Hey, and welcome to NinjaBill Live, and this is NinjaBill Live Hangouts. Excuse me, pardon me, just finished supper. That was unintentional belching going on there, and we're going to be talking about Gundams and more, and it's always fun to have Trans Aaron 38 be a guest on his show or his on mine. Always a fun guy, always a fun time. Please, Trans Aaron, tell them who you are, where they can find you, and all about you, all that good stuff.
Well, they can find me on YouTube at TransAaron38 or 38. Facebook, I really just keep that pretty much private anymore. I just don't even do anything on Facebook. Um, and then my TikTok, I do TikTok videos with the Gundam and all kinds of and all of the Transformers I do too as well. On TikTok, there's as busting gunplows on TikTok if you guys like the TikTok. But yeah, that's where you guys can find me. So right now I'm actually watching in the background without no audio because you guys can't hear the audio because I have an earbud in. We were watching 0083 Stardust Memory.
And that's a good anime, a great anime, a Gundam anime, 0080 or 0083 Stardust Memory, and Code Rocky and all the bunch. Yeah, I am Ninja Bill, of course, Ninja Bill Live, and I rarely do these. The guy's been heckling me, pressuring me, peer pressure, to do a live stream, and Trans Aaron and I were talking about doing one the other night. Unfortunately, schedule differences, and then of course my basement decided to flood, and
Yeah.
shipped the fridge that was supposed to be brought into the house. They didn't bring it into the house. They just dropped it off by the freaking garage.
Yeah.
And we even paid them to. Never mind. So all that happened. So that stream did not happen. It probably would have happened on his channel. So here I am, and I want to quickly welcome DFS Infinite in the chat. Hello, and really, we're just here to, as the name might suggest, hang out. So, did you pick up anything recently that you would love to show the audience there, Trans Aaron?
Well, if I would have got my Once a Man Cobra Commander in the mail today, it would have been nice. I picked up that Once a Man Cobra Commander.
Nice. And what can you tell me about that gym sitting there?
Oh, that's the GM Sniper 2. That's from 0080.
Nice.
War in Pocket, I think it was.
Yep, 0080 War in the Pocket. Yep, it's a as we were just discussing, it's about 6 episodes. It's pretty good. It's got one of my favorite, the NT is that gym. It's also got the Comforter, which is the enemy unit, and it's really, it's just a cool mobile suit. They're all cool mobile suits in that series. Really well designed. So, awesome stuff. Awesome, and that gym looks fantastic.
And then you also get that little repair mech, Savage mech out of that too.
Nice. You need to paint that sucker up.
Oh yeah, I think I might leave that to you.
You need to paint that sucker up. Yeah. Once again, DFS. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. It's been a minute. So, did you get any new Transformers figures in?
I recently just got what was it? What was it? Swoop, actually. That's one new one. Studio Series 86 Swoop.
Nice. I just got Snarl. It's been almost a year, and I finally found him. So nice.
Yeah, I hadn't even opened them yet. I know that's very exciting on me, ain't it?
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, why not take him out of his cardboard prison now? And why not? Yeah.
I know, right? I'll leave that for a review for another day.
Yeah. The only thing I like I said, I got Snarl in. I didn't really get anything new in. No new Hot Wheels. Nothing really new in. I did finish building that kit you didn't send me this kit. Let me turn on my camera here, and we'll expand, and boom, and I finished the Screamer Flames toys, and it's
about time. I think you had a lot of complications with it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I finished it, and this camera is not doing it justice. It's not as clear as I would like it to be, but a bit of fuzziness there. But yeah, I used a satin white for the base gray. Instead of the base gray, I made it satin white. Instead of the base reds and the base blues, I used a metallic red and a metallic blue. And I think he looks pretty amazing in those colors. So I think it really, really makes him pop with those metallic colors. And it's, I think he looks better than just the plain. I didn't want, because, so many people have this kit. I didn't want this kit to look like everybody else's kit. I wanted it to stand out. So, I gave it the paint job I think he deserved. So, that's just me. It's something I thought, he would look really good, and it does look really good. I really enjoy that. I just put up. You guys can go look. I have the Snarl review I just put up. What I've got coming, I've got a Gundam Unicorn review coming up. I've got a He-Man review coming up. I don't know nothing about the series or characters, so that's coming up. What else do I got coming up? I don't really know after that. A few gaming videos coming up. I've got, settlement reviews from Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 London just dropped the mod Fallout 4 London mod, and I'm trying to get that working on my computer.
I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake.
No. It's a mod for Fallout 4, and it's very real. Oh, Megas, what up? How you doing? Yeah, I've been doing well. I can't speak for Trans Aaron. I hope he's been doing well. We both had, taken care of our mothers. I know, and that's something. And prayers to each other about all the things that gone on there. I hope you've been doing well, Megas. I hope you've been doing really well, you and the family. So, um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So I've got a few reviews coming up. After that, I'm not really sure what I'll. But I again back to I got a few settlement, like 30 settlement, videos to do. What? I
pushed the wrong button.
It happens. After that, I'll do the settlement reviews. I got about 30 of them. I haven't picked up anything to have content with, so I'm going to put out those gaming videos. See how well they do. The last two I put out did surprisingly well, like 60 to 80, 90 some reviews or views. So hopefully those will do pretty well. I'm trying to get. The problem is I use Steam, so the Fallout 4 mod isn't working right. No matter what I do, it's just not working right. So I may have to go to another platform like GOG or something, and then get the game from there. Repurchase the game. Unfortunately, own it on two different applications, Steam and GOG. On GOG, I should be able to use it fine. The problem is I got on Steam. It was an automatic update that happened recently. Bethesda put out an update on the Fallout 4 game, and it just killed a lot of mods, Fallout 4 London included. So the workaround is that we have to roll back the game, and then it should work fine. I've yet to. I spent upwards of 6 hours trying to get the Steam version to work, and when I first got it to load, I was like, all right, it's loading, it's working. No sound. I'm like, man, or the frame rate would just absolutely drop out of nowhere, and so it's I'm having real trouble with that. So I may have to purchase the game on another application, like I said, GOG, and then go from there. So I wanted to do I wanted to do Fallout 4 London gaming on my channel. Since it's so brand new, I thought, okay, that might drive up my subscriber account or something, but I'm just having a hell of a time getting it to work. I'm just like, ugh. Oh well, sometimes things happen for a reason. So that's God puts us where he wants us. So, there you go. And yeah. But I lost my train of thought. Um, Again, I just real quick, I wanted to talk about a few things here that I thought we'd talk about. Man, so here we got some in-hand images of the new studio. I want this toy. I don't know about you, Aaron, but man, oh man, this looks
Oh, the '86.
amazing.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
plan on getting that one.
a friend of mine from Japan said this is basically the MP44 that has been rescaled, uh, uh, um, and made cheaper. It's a cheaper MP44 because a lot of the engineering from MP44 people will find in this toy, and I think I think it looks amazing. I honestly do. I think it's if I find one, it is definitely going to be. I don't know why these are still included. I've never seen anyone actually use these. Have you?
If you look at my background,
Oh, I guess so. Sorry about
look
that.
at if you can look inside the door here, I say that's the Autobot shuttle ship. Whenever they're leaving,
Oh
it's like
yeah.
it's like soon as it's
Yeah,
basically
but
like they're inside the building here, then they're walking out to it.
yeah, but yours is inside of a set that you have, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I cut
Yeah.
it down.
So,
I cut it down.
yeah. So still, they look good. They look good, but to actually display it, otherwise, I've never seen anybody do it. Never seen anybody do it. Welcome, by the way, Cato. Thank you for joining me here. And always a
Oh, what
pleasure.
up, Cato?
Christopher, I see you in there. So yeah, a Maximal 10. Yeah. MG Wing Maximal 10 says he missed out on picking up the MG Wing Zero Custom EW Verka this week. Would have been a nice upgrade to my old school Zero MG. Yeah, I have a 1/100
Actually,
MG.
Actually, if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, Maximal 10, they are having those Master Grade Wing Zero Endless Waltz Verkas.
Oh, nice.
If you get a
nice.
if you get a Hobby Lobby, I actually got one myself.
Nice. And once again, welcome, Cato. Thank you for joining me here. And Ultra Megatronus, always a pleasure. And Christopher, thank you. New HG Mighty Strike Freedom Gundam on Twitter a few weeks ago, and I like it a lot. That Mighty Strike Freedom does look pretty good. Happy Accident, welcome. And Omegas, the good, bad, the awesome. How you doing? Always awesome. So, there you go. Have you seen the new Transformers toys been revealed in Transformers and Knight Rider? Yeah, we're going to be talking about those in just a moment.
Yo, Kato. Yo.
and Maximal 10 says Canadian, so no Hobby Lobby, which is damn shame.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, damn shame. But these look, these sets, maybe you get rid of this and then you can use them as background for like shelving, maybe if they're large enough. But man, this does look great. And again, what I'm hearing from my friend there in Japan is that this takes some of the engineering from MP44, which is why it resembles it, and just makes it available in the mass market. And I want one. And of course, Toy Hacks labels will give us the toy version stickers if you prefer the toy version. But I love this trailer. It's the trailer the Earthrise should have had. It looks fantastic. It really, really does. So I really, really want this. So, but I saw you there in the. There we go. The XXG01W Verka is my favorite design. Oh yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one. I'm not a terribly huge wing. okay, and this is singular. This applies to me and me alone. I am not. I don't get wings on a mecha. It's like what? I mean, wings that look like bird wings. Let me be specific. Wings on a mecha. Hey, awesome. Bird wings on a mecha. I'm like, less believable. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. However, I once saw a guy who got a master grade kit, wing kit, right? Took the wings off and the mounts for the wing assembly, painted it red with some blue, and then glued that assembly onto the back of an Optimus Prime toy. I forget which one it was. I think actually it was a Light of Freedom. I think it was called some third party company. And man, that Optimus looked great with those wings on it. I'm telling you, it looked great. Let's see. He says I have the MG0 Verka that I got from my local comic book store 2 months ago, and I really like it. All the new engineering and features are excellent. Yeah, I'm having a problem with art. Okay, let me ask a quick question: is anybody else feeling that the RGs have kind of, I don't know, lost some quality? Is it just me? The real grades?
I had my problem. I had my problem with the RX-78, like the regular RX-78 real grade. I about wanted to throw that damn thing across the damn room.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one who's saying that. Some of the RG kits are not great, and
Now the Epion I did was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've never heard any complaint. Well, no, I don't think I've ever heard any complaints about the Epion kits.
Yeah, this one here is okay. Standalone, just get standing by itself, but you start moving it, legs will pop off, shield will keep on popping off.
Oof.
Won't even keep a hold of his damn gun. Just want to throw it across the damn room.
God Gundam Real Grade is nice. Yeah, I have the RG God Gundam as well.
I think the newer real grades are good, but the older real grades are
Yeah. Wolverine from last Thursday. Yeah, I saw it last week as well, and it was great. I greatly enjoyed that. But man, this looks great. Everything about I'm liking everything I'm seeing here. Look at that. That's great. Now there's Huffer. If anybody enjoy, I didn't look. I know of one person besides myself who did not enjoy this mold. That's Optimus Wilbur and myself. I like that roller though. Oh look, it fits Titan Masters.
Oh, it's Titan Masters you can put in there. Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Headmasters, Titan Masters.
Yep, that's cool. I just really, I love that storage under the trailer. I love that.
Yeah. I just dropped.
What'd you do?
I just dropped Alex.
Oh no.
It's okay.
But yeah, I mean, so I'm really, I hope I find this guy. I do not have a great success rate finding these studio series. Like I have given up on finding Ultra Magnus. I'm keeping the Netflix one, and I'm just gonna be happy with that because I'm not gonna pay the scalper prices for a studio series.
What do you think about that? What is it? The Target Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, I was gonna grab that, but I haven't yet. I've had, like I said, we just.
I'll get it on clearance. I'm not gonna pay full price for it.
Yeah, like I was saying, I just last night I had flooding right here. I mean, right here, just happened right here. We got that new fridge. We set it up. We hooked up the water line, and as soon as I turned on the water, man, flipped the switch to turn on the water, man, flooding, and I was just like, And unfortunately, it happened right where I keep my collection and my TV and my Xbox. I was like, oh no, so I have other concerns more than toys right now, unfortunately.
I'm actually saving up to get a Halloween Horror Nights down in Florida.
Oh, nice. Nice. Christopher says, I built the RG TV Wing Gundam from 2021 and the RG Epion months ago. I liked them a lot. I have the upcoming RX-78 version -2 version 2.0 pre-ordered. Very nice. And Happy says, have fun. Got to lay down some BO for a friend's indie game. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Happy.
Awesome. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this 86 Prime. I hope I get one. I hope I get one.
Well, I think I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I think it's available on Amazon.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Uh, um, and I would love to have this because Death's Head started out in Transformers comics. This where this character looks great. Now they just need to give us a Doctor Who, to go along with him because that's who shrunk him down was Doctor Who. I mean, so he shrunk down to sort of human, tall human sort of height that he was in the later Marvel comics, Marvel UK and regular Marvel. So yeah, this would be a great character to display alongside your Transformers because it's Death's Head, and who doesn't love Death's Head? so so I okay, for the people who are buying the Transformers One Prime, all right, I feel you, I get it, okay, but to me, it's such a lazy looking alt mode. It really, I mean, to me anyway, it just looks lazy. I'm sorry, but it just I don't know what this something aesthetically is throwing off, and I don't want this Prime toy. I hear a lot of people are saying how great it is, blah blah blah, but it looks so plain, it looks lazy. I can't get behind this mold. I can't get behind it. But for everyone else who is enjoying it and does want it, by all means, now that I don't want it, that'll mean there's one extra out there for somebody who does. What do you feel about this mold? See, it's not just me. It just feels and looks, it feels lazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're just gonna lay Optimus Prime down.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
where's he at? Where's he at on my shelf? Right here he is. Uh,
yeah. I mean, it's just, oh, you actually
so,
picked one up. I,
yeah,
I saw one. I saw two. No, actually, I've seen two of them now.
it's
And
like,
what up,
yeah, we're just gonna have
Ryan?
his fist right there, peg into the side. There's his feet. Oh, there's his feet transformation. Ooh, ah.
Yeah, yeah. It's
This is the one thing I don't like because you have to take it off every freaking time you transform him.
yeah. It's just lazy, and that's what I think about it. And if people want to buy it,
It's like,
it it feels lazy, all right. And it's what 24 something for the toy itself, and
yeah.
no, it's not. It's not worth 15, folks. If you pay more than 15, it's your loss. All right, I'm sorry, but it's just
I don't even know why this skirt's here for because it actually pops off.
oh yay. Well, because he's Optimus and he likes to show his big D, right? I'm just it's I don't I'm not into it. I'm just not.
The thing
It's
is, though, they could have gave us an Orion figure instead of this Optimus.
yeah. It just feels lazy. It does.
It does. It's like,
I mean, what's
and
I don't
where's he at? You can't really. You can store this here, but it just doesn't want to. Or however, I can't. I can't remember how you store it. It's just.
Later, James, man. You have a good night. Oh, I did a score on the party wallop. Oh yeah, I passed on that because it's not really, TMNT is not really my jam, but I understand why people.
Yeah, these.
See, I
This is
don't have
always moving.
I don't have the figure DFS, so I can't speak to it. But I wasn't going to buy it either. I think it's a waste of money. I honestly do. So, Trans Aaron, what do you think about the figure in hand?
The knee joint's pretty good. The joint itself, but whenever you want to try to pull this up, pull his leg, is that you have to move that joint up. I don't even know why his hip piece is even here to hinder that. Very nice. It has articulation. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I just don't like the dull gray. I like the weird yellowing looking plastic.
Yeah,
It definitely looks like it started like pre PP yellow, like input was telling me.
yeah. That's
He does
straight.
come with the matrix though. Don't get me wrong, he does come with a matrix.
Ooh, same one they use where Stray said it doesn't scream by me. Yeah, it screams stay away.
Yeah. At first, I thought these cannons were actually going to go up on here or something, but I was like, eh.
Nope, not interested. It's a lame figure. It's a lame.
That's why I didn't even review the damn thing. I was like, I wanted to throw it across the room like the Gundam I was telling you about.
Yep, we got some character artwork going on here. There's RC. She looks pretty good. Very RC.
Is it? That looks like from Earthspark, ain't it?
Yeah, kind of. It does. There is Soundwave. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Pretty cool. There is.
And what's up with? There's Elita 1, yeah, from
Transformers 1.
From the new movie. From the new movie, yeah.
Yeah. What's with the big hole in the chest? I guess we'll find out in the movie. It's just
I guess that's where they get their transformation cogs.
I guess. I don't know. There's Megatron. You know, I saw
B-16.
Maybe if they have it on here, I saw some Halloween costumes, and is it me? Look, and I'm going to say this, and everybody in chat, is it just me, or does he look like Tweety from what was it from Buck Rogers? You know, BD. Yeah, it's Tweety. It's fucking Tweety.
Oh Jesus!
Look at the helmet shape. It's Tweety. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, now that you've seen it, you know. Let's see here. He says, Christopher says, 86 Deluxe Bumblebee at MPM Brawl from my local Target on Thursday. Nice.
Did you guys end up finding that 4-pack yet at Target? I was lucky I was talking in the group chat. I was like, the best one out of all of them I was excited for was this one right here.
Who's a Wuzzles? Yeah, nice.
Good old squeeze play, aka Cancer.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for that set. Not even. I'm not. There's really no one in that set that I was interested in character wise. So
I tell you what, though, this is a pretty good retool of the freaking the headmaster freaking what was the bat? What was the bat? Mind wipe. Mind wipe.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, very good retool of it. Like, I think it's like the fourth. I think it's like the fourth retool, because didn't we get like freaking Fangry from it, and then we also got freaking what was it? Twinferno and Repugnus from it too.
Yep. Yes, it's true. Transaran 38 now has cancer.
And then Cliff Jumper.
Oh, nice.
Cliff Jumper and him was the best ones out of the bunch. Oh, in Tarn, but I didn't care too much for the Beast Wars. Was it Tarantulas again?
There's a new 2-pack also on Amazon with with Bludgeon and what was that?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. So there's a 2-pack out there, and I suggest you guys grab it because nice, very nice. So where was I? Let's see here. There's Bumblebee. There's Bumblebee. There's Orion Pax, I guess. Right now is Orion Pax. So
see, they always had that hole in their chest. It's like their old.
Yeah. See, how do you like trailer? Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't rate this because I have stayed away from all the trailers and everything. I want to go into it with a fresh mindset. I don't want any biases. So, anybody's talking about it, I tune them off. So, there is this. I'm not going to play it, but there is this out. Um, it's not for me. It's not for me. So,
Yeah,
but I mean, it does look
meh.
nice. There it is compared to the other
I
ones.
thought about getting rid of all my Bayformers. I thought about getting rid of all my Bayformers.
Yep. So, all right. Sorry about that. My dog was wanting to eat my supper. But yeah, I'm not big on this right now. I'm just like, you know, I'm tired of look. Everywhere I went, movie bumblebees were probably the most you know you can find them everywhere and in large quantities. It just they're all over. The proliferation of bumblebees, the movie bumblebees was everywhere. So um, there's this Brave Commander one going out, and again, there's a listing for all the new stuff going out. So from Robot Kingdom, that's there you go. Um, it looks like the Beast Wars original soundtrack release is coming here, so pretty cool this month. And I saw this reaction, and I'm just like, it's okay. I'm never big fan of the Cheetor mold, but this,
What is this? The Beast Wars reissue?
reactivate. Yeah.
Oh, reactivate Cheetor? You said that's to reactivate Cheetor.
Well, it's the reaction figure.
Oh,
They're yeah,
reaction. Oh,
yeah,
but there's
reaction.
ones that has
Art,
no articulation whatsoever.
yeah, it says 3.75. It says articulated, but articulated is a loose term, being that the shoulders and and here at the pelvis and the waist and the head. That's the articulation you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation. Enjoy.
Yeah, they can shove that up their ass. I don't care too much for the reaction figures. Give us,
Hey,
give me a fucking huge reaction figure of Unicron, and I'll be happy.
yeah, yeah. Uh, he just says I can't get rid of all my Bayformers. See, if I got bot, would love for me to get rid of my Bayvers MPMs, especially Ironhide, but I'm not because I'm crazy. uh, he just says I may have soured on the franchise, but I had happy memories. Yeah, yeah. Why does that look like a common former? Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. It does. It does. So, let's see here. It says leaked listings. Looks like here we have a Studio Series Voyager TF1 Sentinel Prime coming right there. Looks like Studio Series Leader Optimus Primal, or is this yeah, it might be a re-release. So yeah, that could be cool. Looks like this is interesting. Studio Series Leader TF3 Shockwave. I would definitely pick that up because you know how I'm a sucker for Shockwave toys. I don't care how bad it is. I really don't. I don't care how awful a Shockwave figure is. I will pick it up. And the proof is right here. I mean, this thing is terrible. Terrible. Absolutely ludicrously bad. And I still picked it up. I mean, that's just, it's it's a terrible, terrible Shockwave toy, and I still picked it up because I can't help myself with Shockwave.
The reactivate figures are pretty good. If you really want to make a quick GI Joe Transformers crossover, you can just do this to Soundwave.
I can't help myself. I love Shockwave. Shockwave, and as Chris puts it, the ninja bait for NinjaBill is if you want me to buy a toy, get a Ratchet, put a Ratchet out there, and yeah, it's I'm yeah. Ooh,
You
that's
can do
the
that to your Soundwave for reactivate.
Oh, nice. Nice. When people talk about Bayformers,
Simple crossover. Simple crossover.
about ones that showed up to film, or does it also include the extra characters like Salvage? Salvage was a good toy. It really was. Uh, TFS says the only person I know who buys Reaction is a flat earther.
Holy
For
shit.
everyone. Off-screen Bayformer designs had more flexibility. You're right. I was just, which is sort of leads into another topic we'll get to in a moment. Looks like Studio Series A level deluxe what Devastator. I'm thinking. So
Yeah, we're giving it 86 Devastator.
yeah, so it's going to be the size of Menasor, a little bit bigger than or at the same scale as the current Menasor toy. So it's going to be smaller than your Combiner Wars one, your Titan one. So which I am thrilled for because I do not own a Devastator in my collection. I wanted one. I've always wanted one. I've
The
never.
Combiner Wars one felt cheap.
Well, see, I wouldn't know because I've never owned one. I always wanted them. I never found them in the wild. So, and that's usually how I shop is in the wild. I don't do a lot of online purchasing. Um, so there's supposedly two will be released as a commander class in the same packaging. So they're releasing two Voyager figures as a single commander class, which is just a money grabbing piece of shit move, Hasbro. So, and the rest of them will be released separately, right? So you'll buy the other four separately, and two of them, I think it's Scrapper and I forget who it is, will be released in a single box commander at a commander class pricing, and it's just it's it's pardon my language, it's fucking stupid, Hasbro. It's I'm just this I'm it's a dumbass move, but people are gonna do it. People are gonna do it. Yep. And collecting Hasbro released a Kunoichi Shockwave figure. I don't know. Nothing would end that. Nothing would top that. Well, it's true. It's true. It depends. It depends on if it's a better like if they did maybe I don't know a Kotobayuki style figure of a shockwave like that. Yeah, maybe Kotobakia type thing. Hook and dump truck guy are released together. Oh, that yeah, okay, yeah. So either way, it's a dumbass move, Hasbro, and nobody appreciate nobody. Oh, people will buy it because they're suckers, but eh. So I just I don't know. Um, I don't get it. I want a Devastator, but I'm not sure. I might have to try to go for a third party route and look for because that's just that's insulting, is what it is. It's an insulting way to do it. All it is a straight money grab, and I just I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. I just dumb. So like I said, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that way of doing things. So um what was I? Oh yeah. So quick topic question for you, Trans Aaron 38. If you could pick any five toys to get an update and there's two caveats. One is it hasn't an update hasn't been released in the last 10 years, right?
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And the caveat. Oh, and the second caveat is that it could be from any franchise. So
Oh,
yeah. So what would be your top five figures that you want to see updated, or figures from any franchise, not just Transformers, that you think we need to have an update? And he's Maximal 10 says how the yeah, you and Gotbot both, yeah. Nice size, not too pricey, but I've seen the Jinbao version. It looks amazing too. Yeah, I've seen the
Yeah,
Jinbao one.
Cabal. Yep. Yeah, they did a
Yep,
downsized version of the Combiner Wars Devastator.
yep. So if you could pick any 5 figures that you think need an update, who would they be?
It would be cool if they actually is like just like the whole thing itself. There's like this is more than 5 figures, but redo the mask toy line for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Redo the
yeah.
mask toy line. It's like Hasbro sees that. Hasbro sees that because why would they go after the one company that's doing the mask third party figures right now to sue them for the
Isn't that
freaking artwork?
wasn't it Ramen Toys or doing some
Yeah,
masked one? Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to talk about that Knight Rider one. I didn't see it there in the updates, but saw the Knight Rider.
apparently it's going to have lights and a couple phrases on it.
Well, it's interesting that some people say that's the reason for the pricing is why that crossover price so much. Well, look there's 2 things to note. First, it's called Agent Knight, right? It's called Agent
Yeah.
Knight, not Kit. So that tells me that one, they only got the license. Hasbro only got the licensing for the likeness of the car, but not the name. So that's why it's called Agent Knight. Is the
Or
probably
unless they
didn't.
do, or unless they end up doing something different in the comic.
True. So, uh, um, but I'm thinking they probably
I
didn't
think
get
the
the license.
licensing like for the Pontiac and all that stuff, you got to get all that. That's part of why the pricing's like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is they probably only got the licensing for the likeness, but not the names. That could very well be why it's not called Kit. So, although that would have been nice. And 2, in the Transformers Cyberverse line, there was a toy, a certain Clint Eastwood looking toy that came out, and it had voice activated LED lighting in it, and it costed people 10, $11. All right, so and I got one, thanks to Ultra Megatronus. Thanks to him sending it my way because I couldn't find it. But his, if they could, if it only costs 10, $11 for a Cyberburst toy, it shouldn't mean that much more money in a mainline crossover toy. All right,
Oh
and
yeah.
it shouldn't be a leading factor in the price. So that's all I'm saying about that. But other than that, it does look nice. Some people are complaining about the front end of it not being sleek enough, but they have to have somewhere to put the electronics, and that's where it's probably going to be, and the battery compartment. So, yeah, Agent Knight, yeah. That dude needs a proper deluxe. Yep. I guess my first pick would be Sonic Galaxy from Transformers Galaxy, Sonic Bomber, or what they call him here, Cybertron Wing Saber. I would like to see an update to Wing Saber. I really would. That big
Yeah,
white.
they need to do that. If they could do that, if they could get the rights to it, give us a repaint of it and call it. I think it was Gore were you in the Brave Express Mike game show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a repaint of him. He was piloted by a human. Did I lose you,
Sorry
Ninja
about
Bill?
that. Yep. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think a Wing Saber or Sonic Bomber would be a great update. I
They
don't know
give us
how.
Sonic Bomber. Give us freaking. What was it? Who was with him?
Well, it was Optimus Prime, but they gave
No,
so
no, I'm talking about it was like Sonic Bomber and I'm thinking of 2 different characters in.
yeah. Sonic Bomber was okay. So in Transformers Galaxy, Sonic Bomber is Wing Saber, as he was called here in the States, is Wing Saber, right? So,
Yeah.
and he could combine with a Galaxy Convoy or Optimus Prime. So, but they gave us a sort of a Cybertron Optimus Prime in the repaint and retool of the Titan's Return. No, what was it? It's the Ultra Magnus mold from that they used, and I wasn't that impressed with it. Um, I'd like to see the Road Caesar bots redone. Yeah, those maybe Thunder Clash or Strika. Yeah, yeah. And oh yeah. Translator and myself are both excited for the new Brave toy line. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Raz? So, I think Sonic Bomber would be my first choice, and here's one that is kind of cheating the rules I just set out. Kind of, but not really. So, and it's a missed opportunity, like Hasbro always does, because they'll release a mold, and you there's a missed opportunity every time they do it. Here's one: Gigastorm. I would love to see a Gigastorm. All they'd have to do is slightly retool the top of Trypticon's where the laser canopy, retool that, add splotches of purple and orange on it, right, and make that Gigastorm. Easy money, Titan release. They could make a lot of money. I would love to see a Gigastorm, but missed opportunity, as Hasbro does. Well,
yeah, for that, like I said, for the mass toys, there's missed opportunity for that. They know 6-inch GI Joe Classified is doing great, so if they do a 6-inch mask toy line, oh,
yeah, yeah. It's just like so. I'm trying to remember. The Predators we had. What was it? Okay, so in G2 we had the Predators, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I'm trying to Skyquake was a Predator, right? And from that mold, we got two other uses from that mold. Although Skyquake had problems. He had GPS problems. So if you own a G, one of the G2 Skyquakes, the Predators, don't ever transform it. Leave it sitting in the mode it's in. Never touch it. Put it in glass. Take the air out and just let it sit there and never touch the dang thing because it's be worth a lot of money. But they also gave us a King Atlas out of that and the Machine Wars Starscream, right? So
yeah.
We got two. We got Skyquake and we got who else out of that? Skytread or no?
Skyquake and Dreadwing. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
For the Transformers Prime universe.
Right, and missed opportunity. They could give us a King Atlas out of that mold, and they haven't. So,
and then Machine Wars Starscream as well. Yep.
6-inch version of T-Bob, that would be cool. Yeah.
But the other, what was it? I've got the Bayverse Wingblade, and the Bayverse one. I do have him.
I missed out on that one. So
no, you didn't even know it existed actually.
Yeah, until you told me about it. Let's see, who else would I like? So I would like to see something like that done. I would also like to see a new Nightbeat. I would love to have a new Nightbeat in the collection. Now, I do not want them to use the Minerva or Elita 1 Minerva strong arm mold. No. Give us a new mold for Nightbeat. Give us Nightbeat. Make them a deluxe class.
They'll reuse Minerva.
Oh, I hope not. I mean, Minerva, I love the mold. I don't like the strong arm. I'll tell you right now.
Is Nightbeat coming? Is Nightbeat coming, or is it? Or
I haven't heard anything about a Nightbeat. But look, I have the Elita 1, and I have the Minerva from this piece of. But this is not strong arm. This is not strong arm. This is laziness. All right. This is pure laziness. This is not a truck. It's kind of made to resemble. It's got the look of a kind of a truck. It's lazy engineering. All right. It's exactly what it is. It's lazy engineering. All right. That's the head sculpt for strong arm. That's not the body of strong arm. This is not a truck.
I'm sorry. It's like I know it sounds weird, but she's not feminine enough.
Well, no, she never was feminine. All right, she was sort of. I have the original toys too, and she was a bulky madam. All right,
I'm talking about the Minerva mold. My bad.
Yeah. But this is laziness. All right, people. I know a lot of people liked it, Raz included. But no, this is laziness. All right, this is the height of laziness about not caring about the fandom. All right, this is what happens. It's like, oh well, they care about the fandom because they released the toy. No, you didn't do it right. It's laziness, and that's what this is. This is laziness. What laziness looks like. This They tried to make a car look like a truck. All right. If I wanted a car that looked like a truck, I'd get an El Camino. All right. I'm just saying. If that's what I wanted, or get what are those called in Utes in Australia? Utes. Yeah. This is laziness. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
like laziness.
laziness. But beyond that, we need a new Night Beat, I think. What up, MCDJ
They definitely, MCD, JACDC. I was like, what up? But the freaking
it works for that it's a mess. I mean, I guess I don't know. No, it's if you look at the character model on the cartoon and then you look at this, you're like,
beefy shoulder pads.
I mean, this is lazy engineering. I'm sorry, it is. That's a
But
fact.
the other character, like you were talking about, other characters. There's like, it would be nice if they would actually give us like a Transformers Legacy, Sonic Bomber and Diatlas from Zone.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
that would be very very good.
Brandis. Oh, Sky Gary. Yeah, Star Convoy. They gave sort of a Star Convoy in that
was it
Power
Sky Gary? Sky Gary was repainted like slight repainted for what was it, the Brave of Gold Duran, the Gold Duran show.
Oh yeah.
And then also Scorponok was in that show as it was like a red Scorponok with a different head. That Scorponok was actually in that show.
Yeah.
I was like, there's so much Hasbro could do with the Brave series. Hasbro can, if Takara can just do it like a Takara only release, I would be happy with it. They don't have to do it over here. Do a Takara release, I'll be happy. Give us like a Takara transforming robots from Brave series, man. Good Smile Company's doing it right now. But the price point on their toys is, whew.
Yeah. That's it's sort of like the Diaclone.
And that's whenever I just go and do the Super Mini Ply stuff. Super Mini Ply kits work perfectly, like Fiber here.
Not all of us are DFS Infinite and have all the
the Diaclone reboots.
Yeah, the Diaclone reboots, which I'm still super jealous of. By the way, DFS, don't mistake me one bit, man. You're awesome, brother. You're awesome, and don't anybody mistake me. But I'm super jealous the fact that he can afford those super, absolutely insane priced Diaclone reboot toys. They're insanely overpriced, in my opinion. But Maximal 10 says, I regret not getting any of the Brave toys when they were cheap on eBay. Yeah. Well, I bought who did I did pick one up. I picked I forget who I picked up at the moment. It escapes names on the tip of my tongue, but yeah.
Here's one of the Super Mini Plies I did was the Firebird.
Nice. Firebird is cool.
Here's Firebird. He's basically like a Power Master, if you want to be specific. He's basically like a Power Master because the guy transforms into a little engine block and goes to his chest.
Wait, does Bandai have the license? I thought Takara still had a Brave license.
I'm not sure, but Bandai has the license to do most of the Brave series. And then here's Grand Bird, his other form.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Bird. Cool. Then you can combine these both together, which is a hot mess.
But I think the last one I'd like is a probably a Dreadwind and Smokescreen.
Yes. Give us a G2 Dreadwind Smokescreen.
Yep, I would like to see an update of that. I mean, he was, Dreadwind was a triple changer. He was, a stealth jet who turned into a tank, who turned into a bulky Hulk-like robot, right? And Smokescreen. He was also Starscream and BB, or BB and Starscream, whichever way. BB was the big bulky triple changer. Starscream was a smaller jet. Both could be inserted and form the tail of the stealth jet or a robot. And man, let me see if I can find a quick. Let's see here.
Oh, this is the other one I picked up. I don't know if I showed you in a group chat. AKA 6 Turbo Defensor Micromaster Combiner.
I saw you made that post, man. Very cool. Very cool. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the set I'm talking about. And this is Starscream and BB. Or this is Smoke Jumper, I mean. Right here. And they kind of gave us the G2 Dreadwind in 2010 with this. I picked both of those up and regretted it. But this would be awesome to have. I mean, it's an amazing set. I see Patreon's up there. It's an amazing toy, and I would love to see an update for it. Not what they did here, because it was lazy. Pure laziness. Pure laziness. But, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's laziness. this crap was laziness.
I think they did it on purpose just to try to keep the name.
Well, that's true too. They probably could have done that, but yeah, I mean, look at that. That's great. I dig it. I dig it a lot, and I want to see an update to that. I really, really do. So, anyone remember the reverse convoy from Robot Masters? Yes. I have 2 Robot Masters in my collection. I have a Robot Masters Starscream, a Robot Masters Victory Leo, and Star Saber and Victory Leo. I have the Robot Masters that, and I have a Robot Masters Starscream. So it's the only 2 Robot Masters toys I ever found. So,
yeah, those Robot Masters. I remember there's Victory with the Victory Leo and Star Saber. You can get them in knockoffs at the dollar store back then.
Oh yeah. Yep. So those are the only 2 Robot Masters I found them in Chinatown in Chicago. So I was fairly happy finding that, and I got it at a good deal at the time. So yeah, that was the style for TS back then. Yep. Well, they had the sort of the whole Dreamwave look, and whatnot. Yep.
The other figure was like, what was it?
Reverse Convoy. Didn't they also do a White Ultra Magnus from that? They did Prime, White Ultra Magnus, and Reverse Convoy. So I think all 3 came from that one mold, if I'm not mistaken. So I seem to remember it that way anyway. Oh, and I had the Robot Masters. Speaking of which, I had the Revoltech Ultra Magnus. So that was pretty cool. I happened to find one of those, and I was like, "Ooh." I'm not sure.
All the other things. There's like for the other robots that could get released could be give us a Road Caesar. And they're giving us Dino King, they're giving us Dino King in a box set, which I'm super excited about. But what was it? Road Caesar. It's like, please give us Road Caesar. If you're giving us Dino King, give us Road Caesar. If you can make like a core class Road Caesar, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah,
I would actually be happy with that. If they can do a core class Road Caesar, I would be happy about that. They don't have to make them big or anything. Make a core class Road Caesar combiner, and they can probably do it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Look, I skipped the core class Dinobots. It was the first time I've ever seen Dinobots that I didn't want to pick up. I was like, no, absolutely not. But now that they're being released and retooled and repainted very slightly retooled and repainted for as Dino King, I want them.
But the missed opportunity they could have done was gave them their dino shells like they did with the original toy. That would have been cool.
Yep. Rebirth. It was a double meaning. Yes, it was. But yeah, another one I think I'd like to see is the Spark. What was those Sparkabots? Spark. If you.
I know what you're talking about. The Sparkers, the Transformer Spark bots.
Cindersaur had an update. It was a repaint of if I'm not mistaken, Cindersaur had one in Titan's Return, which is was a repaint of this Slash. You
Oh
know,
no, it was Power of the Primes, I do believe.
yeah, it was a repaint of this. I picked that up too. I did, but I would like to see the rest of the Spark bots or whatever they call. I forgot what they're called. Um, that would be cool.
And then what was it? I said Road Caesar, right? And
Uh-huh.
then the biggest one I would want them to do is Land Cross.
Oh,
Do a
land
Land
cross.
Cross. Do a Commander class. Do a Commander class Land Cross. Or do like Commander class scale, or like what they're trying to do with Devastator, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like he just said earlier, he said he'd love to see Granda, Sky Gary, Star Convoy, which they did in the Power of the Primes. They released a Star Convoy sort of repaint
Yes, he's
and
right
Road
on that
Caesar.
one. Lio Kaiser with Death Cobra instead of that Hellbat guy, because
Yes,
Hellbat dude fucking killed Death Cobra.
yes.
It's like give us Death Cobra instead of it's like give us the well, you can give us Hellbat though, but give us Death Cobra as some like maybe his backpack or something. I don't know.
Yep, another team, quote unquote team, I'd like to see, and that would mean we'd get 7, 8 of them. I would like to see maybe we get them as 3 or 4 sets, maybe sets of 2. But I would love to see the spy changers. I would like to see the
Yes,
spy changers.
dude, that's a big missed opportunity, and I think they can do it with the sideswipe mold.
Well, some of them they can do, but they could retool a lot of the older molds they put out in the last decade, right? They could retool a lot of them ever since Titan's Return up through the current United. They could retool a bunch of those auto modes, to look like the Spy Changers did, and give us those because I loved the I had all of them, all of them. Well, I take that back. I had all but most of the clear plastic clear color ones. Most of those I didn't grab, but I had all the rest of them, all of them, and I loved them. But they could easily give us the spy changers. Please, Hasbro, Takara, if you're listening, give us new spy changers. That would, yeah.
They need to finish off the damn Armada cast. Damn it, where's Demolisher, Cyclonus, and what was it? Red Alert for the first beginning of the Armada cast. They need to finish that damn shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know who else I would love to see an update with? Speaking of Armada, give us an Armada Blur, because
Yeah,
the original one was kind of a brick.
yeah, he
The
was like a brick, and he couldn't do too much shit.
I mean, his arms move. I mean, he had movement in his arms and kind of movement in his legs, but he was mostly a brick. He was a cool looking brick in either mode. I mean, he was cool, and his mini Minicon was great. But I wouldn't be hopeful about. Look, people, Hasbro, if you're listening to this, why give us Optimus Prime? Why give us Megatron? Why give us one hot shot? And why give us Tidal Wave and none of the mini cons that go with him? Hotshot, the only reason he got a mini con was in that recolor update as an exclusive, and that was wrong. All right, why release these figures and not give us the mini cons, or at the very least, Hasbro put out mini cons in 2 packs, sell them separately. People would eat that up. They would be they would be
I
giving
would.
you their credit cards, and they would hand you their wallets. Please take my fucking money, Hasbro. Shut up and take my money. But you didn't do it. It's a missed opportunity. Once again, Hasbro dropping the ball.
Well, especially with Takara, I'm surprised Takara was like, what's his name, was really good with the Armada Prime for the Commander class. Surprised he didn't give a spark plug, as he was an Armada fan. Surprised he didn't give a spark plug for him.
Well, we only got one updated minicon with that hot shot recolor, that red and yellow hot shot recolor that we got. So I mean, that's the only time. Let's see, you could make the minicon teams as core class. They could do that too. I think that's too big to be honest, but yeah, they could do that. Uh, let's see.
I think core class is basically the same as the Micromasters we got.
Smoke screen. So here's the thing, Maximo 10. That Armada smokescreen was a terrible. Look, I loved his minicon that came with him. Right, I
Oh
loved that
yeah.
little bike, and the concept behind him was good. It was the presentation because that toy is one of the worst Transformers of all time, in my opinion. That toy,
I have the
he looked.
original, and yeah, it's bad, but I like I like the character.
I like the character. I like the fact that Transformers right there on the windscreen, man. I like the colors. I think they did. But then when you transform into that robot mode, you were like, "What the hell were you smoking crack?" I mean, it was terrible, terrible. So I would like to see a smoke green update. Um, Rampage got his mini con as well. He did. Uh,
Rampage.
Rampage hasn't got a release yet. We're not
Ram-
talking Beach Wars. We're talking G1 character Rampage. I don't. Did he?
oh yeah, we're talking about like the Armada minicon. One minicon that was supposed to come with the legacy
Yeah.
figures.
Oh yeah. Let's see. There was no Leader One minicon for Megatron unless you got the bonus pack with Cybertron Metroplex upgrade kit. Yeah. See, like I said, it's a missed opportunity. But all the separate releases, like Starscream, didn't get Swindle. Megatron didn't get Leader One. Optimus Prime didn't get
Even Galvatron, the repainted Galvatron, is not even going to come with the minicon. Like, what the
yeah.
hell?
Lux Insecticon should have been bigger. I'm not an Insecticon guy, but I could have got it. Rampant. Oh, okay. Yeah. But no, he didn't come with a minicon. Yeah, he didn't. Or no, yes, he did. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Oh, you
Uh,
guys are just talking about Armada. How about
yeah, we
this?
need Transformer Cybertron Menasor to battle Metroplex. Yeah.
Picked up this minty.
Oh, wait. Put that back on there. Put that. That's the Wheeljack, man. Look at that. Bring that back, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, Hasbro, release the Kraken. Release the original
Let me blow
repaint.
that up. Boom! Look at that, man. Isn't that
The
awesome?
Unicron battles.
Ferox Unicron. He looks
So
great, man.
whenever
I think that was
he's
one of my
staying in the
favorites.
box, he's staying in the box until I get the re-release of the new one, and I'm opening this up.
Nice.
Well, we're supposed to
Nice.
get a thrust. We're supposed to get a thrust later on, right?
So that's what I've heard is we're getting a thrust.
Well, here's a nice minty one as well of thrust.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
I picked
But
these guys up for $40 a piece. I was like, take my money.
yeah, but again, missed opportunities with the mini cons is like the least Hasbro could do, like they did with the mice. Look, when they were giving us the MicroMasters, right? They would release them in sets. People bought them all up. It's a perfect prime example, Hasbro, of a missed opportunity. You could release those mini cons or as MicroMasters, whatever you want to call them, Hasbro, and people, including me, would absolutely buy them up. We're suckers for it. We're absolute suckers. Stamp the word stupid asshole, stupid collector on our foreheads, and we'll still buy it from you because
Exactly.
it's a missed opportunity. When you have a missed opportunity like that, it doesn't make a. Here you're doing all these money grabs for some all these 4-pack sets, that no with characters, 2 or 3 characters nobody cares about, but the one they want. And oh man, that sniper Jim is looking great. I'm sorry, it distracted me. And there's your custom you got right there. That's nice. That's nice.
What custom?
That Jim you got sitting there. That uh, um, isn't he? Yes, isn't he a custom?
No, actually.
Oh, I thought that
He
was a
looks like
custom.
it, though. He looks like it.
Yeah. Is that the full armor one, or no? That's not full armor. No, that's not. Let's see. He just says Shattered Glass Sideswipe with Whisper Minicon. Yeah. And MCDCAG said redo the BotCon OTFCC items in mainstream editions, and I'm all over them. Bro,
Exactly.
there were some botcons that were really, really nice, and then there was others that I was just like, eh. That's just me. I mean, that's just me. So,
Just like what was it? Animate. They're coming out with an animated Motor Master, which is just a redeco of Optimus Prime from Animated. I'm like, okay.
yeah,
I'm like, okay. I can care two shits about the animated characters.
yeah. See, Maximal 10 nailed it right here. I agree with many
The
comments.
show's good, but yeah, the toys.
Yeah, I would like to see the do. Did we get?
If they
Did we
give
get?
us an updated version of Animated Swindle, I'll be all over that. But that's the only animated toy that I own is Animated Swindle.
Yeah. Um, who else would I possibly like to see? I don't know. Like I said, the G2
They should re-release these guys. They should release these guys since they did Micromasters already. They
mhm.
can do box sets of these combiners.
Yep. It's just like
Redo the combiners.
it's just like a Superfire Convoy from HasLab, right? Um, it's like, okay, that's great, but you missed an opportunity. You should, if I guarantee you, they would have had more people hit on that if it was JRX or Rail Racers. They called him here in the states. I would love, absolutely love, to see an updated Rail Racer JRX. I would love it. I would combiner trains other than the six train that disappointed us because you just finally you had to put yours in. You finally combined them recently, and put them on a stand just so, in the combined mode, just so you could you know um, look at them. But yeah, you just recently, like we're talking this week, finally got around to combining them boys, and it's not stability is apparently was a afterthought with this Kara masterpiece. I don't know what they
You
were
mean
thinking.
JRX here?
No, with a six train, not six train, but with Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden was a cluster
Yeah,
compared to Rail Racer. Compared to Rail
yeah,
Racer here, though.
yeah. I have the original Rail Racer, and I would love it. Let's see
My
here.
my Rapid Run is my original figure, but the other two I had to outsource to get.
I would have caved on God Convoy if I knew there was a Titan Master. Yeah, Raiden. Yep, Raiden. You just like I said, you recently just put Raiden together, and yeah, yeah. You were just showing some images of that the other day. So, yep, yeah. JRX it's. I would love to see an updated JRX. Make him a Titan. Or even a commander class. I would settle for a commander. Three Voyagers that make a commander class combiner or a Titan class combiner.
Yep.
I would be all over that. I would be all
Rail Racer.
yeah, yeah. I would be all over that, all over that. So there's an updated figure I would like to see. Who else, man? I'm disappointed. I saw that they finally given us. They're going to be giving us a road pig from
How
the
about this
laser
guy?
cycle. Oh, nice! Is that six builder? Yeah.
No, that's Super Build Tiger.
Oh, that's Super Build Tiger. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. That would be cool.
Super
Yeah.
Build Tiger.
Yep.
That's at
Yeah.
a Sir Toys knockoff.
MP Raiden, $1,200 brick. Well, you're right. You're not far wrong.
Well, what's up with them or doing another version of Raiden with the yellowed versions of themselves? What the fuck is up with that?
Yeah. Minus the, oh yeah, Electro. If you find one intact, bravo. I mean, you must have paid a fortune for it. I mean, Electro from G2. Yeah, if you find one intact, you better
Yeah,
hold
don't
on.
transform them.
Yeah, you better hold on to it like it's a gold brick because that's what it is.
Well, freaking what was it? they're doing a masterpiece of the train bots as the yellowed versions of themselves. I think they did the two of the bullet trains. They're like yellowed versions. I'm like, why are they doing that? Like, do you know why?
Nope, not a clue.
It's like they're giving us like the yellowed, like the white plastic is yellowed already and shit. Or so are they trying to show us that the yellow plastic can? I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who else would I like to see? What the heck was the I'm trying to remember. Does anybody remember Mean Streak? The Power Dashers. Power Dashers would be cool to find. Mean Streak, that would be awesome. Does anybody remember him?
No.
Let's Universe King Atlas and Starscream Machine Wars. Yeah, well, that's what I mentioned earlier. I would love to see. It's a missed opportunity because they gave us Skyquake and they gave us Dreadwind. Well, now all we can get two more uses out of that: King Atlas and Machine Wars Starscream out of that mold, and they haven't done it. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. So, um, Mean Streak. Let's see if I can find a image of him. There we go. Let me share that real quick. Boom. There we go. There we go. There's Mean Streak. That's Mean Streak right there. I always loved that. I always loved this guy. He was one of my favorite toys. So, oh yeah, he's a Power Master. But I always called him Power Dashers because you rolled him back and he would, transform. And yeah, I think they were called Power Dashers here, I think. But yeah, I always loved this guy. He just.
I think they were called powered masters, but they weren't. It was different name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would. Exactly, and Stacks, yeah, and Stacks, yeah, he's funny looking. Well, he's supposed to be a funny car, so he's supposed to be funny. Look, I get it. It took me a second. Oh yeah, but yeah. So Road Pig, we're finally getting an update, and this new version right here is disappointing. All right, I'm sorry, but this is disappointing. This is what disappointment looks like when your dreams are crushed. All right, and you
Maybe while they're at it, they're giving us Road Pig. They give us I think it was named as Road Pig for GI Joe as well.
I mean this is what the original looked like. I have this, and I have the Road Pig from the Transformers RID updated version too.
Oh, I got the 2-pack with the yellow motorcycle that came with the other version of that paint color.
Yep. So and there was also, and it was never released. This was supposed to be a Soundwave made into a Soundwave, although it was never released. There was product images for Soundwave in this mold, but it was never released. So, but this is cool. This is disappointment. I mean, it's crap. All right, that's disappointment. That's what disappointment. Yep. Retro Iron Fist, nice. Light up version. Yeah. The laser cycles were cool, and this is nothing like Road Pig. This is disappointment. When I first saw the thing that said, "Okay, Road Pig, Deluxe Road Pig," I was like, "All right, I'm all over that. I'll buy that. Instant buy. No regrets for me." And then they finally released these images, and I was like, "Well, screw you, Hasbro."
Yeah, it's a complete damn repaint again.
Yeah, it's this is crap. I do
it's
like
okay the first time around, but to give us a repaint and call it a G2, yeah, you can shove it up your ass, Hasbro.
Yeah, it's like the chest component. Okay, that's okay. I like the head sculpt, but the rest of this is utter disappointment. I mean, it's just like no, you fuckers. Excuse my language, but this is cool. The other, not so much. It's utter disappointment. Yeah, and Road Rocket, it's just utter disappointment.
Oh, what was that? What was the other ones they did? remember that 3-pack? It was Scavenger. It was a 3-pack. It was a from Transformers Robots in Skies. It gave it to us. It was a jet, and there was a jet, a race car, and then a like a man lift looking. Wish they would actually redo that.
Oh,
Redo
you're
those
right.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what are they? What are they
my
called?
favorite combiner, a man of my own. He's get out of my head. Get out of my head, MCDJ. Get out of my head. It's Defensor is my favorite combiner. Okay, of all the combiner teams, Defensor is my favorite. When I was a kid, I loved nothing more than ambulances and fire trucks and police cars and police motorcycles and this Defensor was all those things in one. And man, get out of my head. Man, I want a new Defensor. Uh, if Trashmaster gets a pirate repaint, I'm in. Nice. We need a Rekgar from TF Animated. Yeah, we need a Rekgar. I have a sound bite from Weird Al on it. If they can do LED lighting on Knight Rider, on Agent Knight, then they can give us a little Weird Al's sound bite. Yeah.
Yeah, what was those guys' name? I know one of them was Scavenger, was the blue crane looking figure with the treads. He was like a man lift or some shit.
Yeah. So
you know what pack I'm talking about, right? It was a 3-pack.
Yep,
There was a yellow race car, a black. I think the jet was called Prow. I think.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Prowl, speaking of jets, another one they haven't given us yet as far as the mini bots. I see Bumblebee there. You know who else we haven't got? Power Glide. We have yet to get an updated Power Glide. I'm just mentioning
Power Glide, and what was it? The tailgate.
Yeah.
And if they do Power Glide, you know damn well if they could do Power Glide, they'll have a repaint of it for the Rattler for G.I. Joe Transformers crossover. If they don't do that, fucking missed opportunity.
Oh, Maximal 10 nailed it here. He nailed it. It has to come with an accordion weapon. You're darn tootin' it does. Well, I have the power. I have the Combiner Wars Power Glide, and I am really satisfied with that. I really am.
If they upscaled a little bit from the power of the Combiner Wars, I'll be happy.
Yeah. So look, the only quote unquote. Yeah, let me do this. The only
here's gears.
Yeah, the only mini bot I've picked up is Brawn. All right, all the rest of them I've skipped so far. In the last 2 lines, I've skipped all the mini bots except for Brawn. That's the only one I picked up. I don't tend to pick up gears. They're not mini bots anymore. They're deluxes. They should be smaller. I always thought the mini bots should have been core class only. Honestly, that's just me, my opinion. But mini bots were supposed to be mini, not average. They're not called average bots. They're called mini bots, right? And they're not mini if they're deluxes. That's just me. Now, some people are talking about scale. Don't talk to me about scale. All right. All right, when you got true leader class toys in the Dinobots, you put them next to an Optimus Prime that's a leader class. Bullshit. All right, you cannot call a Voyager class Optimus Prime a leader just because parts count. Parts count my ass. Anybody who says parts count is lying to themselves and lying to others, and that's a fact. All right,
and they probably eat freaking fluoride for breakfast.
Yeah, if you put any of the Dinobots on a scale, and then you put Optimus Prime on that same scale, right? Which are both leader class, even with Prime's trailer, I guarantee you the Dinobots will weigh more. They're not only height wise they're a larger toy, but weight wise they're a larger toy. I mean, it's just I'm tired of people talking about parts count, counts towards scale. No, you're lying to yourself.
This guy was made out of parts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about them from Cybertron.
They need to give us one of these guys. They need to.
Yeah.
'Cause I picked him up. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, Outback should be soon, thanks to Braun. Yeah, I want an Outback. Yep. And thanks to Gears, we'll get a Swerve. Swerve, Gears looks off. It kind of does. You'll summon. No. See, me and Dennis have always agreed on this point. On my point about scale. All right, we've always agreed on this. Gotbot and I are. You have no idea just how closely we resemble each other and our opinions about the toys that we all love and collect. We share a great many ideals in collecting. So I never fear what I say, and Gotbot never fears what I have to say about him or he about me, because we share a lot of similarities. I mean, I consider him a brother. I really do. We don't talk as much as we used to, but that's because we both lead busy lives, and mine is different times than his. But yeah, I mean, oh, I forgot to show this off to people who came in later. I finally got my first Flames Toys kit, and I'm not sure how well the camera is going to show it off here. Let me bring up my camera. But I finally finished my custom Flame Toys. I'm not sure the lighting is doing it justice here. So this is my custom. I used a satin white in place of the grays. I used satin whites. In place of the reds and the blues, I used a metallic red and a metallic blue for the colors, and I think it turned out spectacular. I think because I didn't want my Starscream to look like everybody else's Flames Toy Starscream. I wanted mine to really pop, really stand out. Got some metallic silvers going on there, so I want it to really, really pop. And again, I don't think the lighting is doing it my camera is doing it a great justice. So,
Definitely sexy.
Yeah. So I finally finished that.
It's a sexy screamer.
Yeah, a lot of glue involved in this. I was surprised. As a Gunpla builder, and this was my first Flames Toys, and I was thinking, okay, no, because this thing don't tab and peg together very well. It doesn't. I don't know about the rest of the Flames Toy stuff, but this was my first experience with Flame Toys, and I got to tell you, lots of glue is involved. Lots of glue, and mine was missing the ball joint for the head, so it's a double ball joint, one into the head, one into the neck, into the body here, right? So, and it was missing. So I had to go find. Luckily, I had some spare, or no, I think that I'm mistaken. The ball joint that goes into the head and into the neck, the piece that goes into the neck was missing. So I had to go find one from a Gundam, shave it down just a tiny bit, and fit it inside here so I could utilize the ball joint into the body. So mine was missing that. It was also missing a piece for another piece down here in the leg. The ball joint that goes down here, it was missing, so I had to find an extra one of those. That's why mine has a slightly more bit of range on this foot than it does on this foot, because I used a Bandai part instead. So it's just a thing. You
made it better with Bandai.
I hadn't thought about that, but you're probably right. Let's see, deluxe size G2 Transformers GoBots editions. Yeah.
Here's my power links to Cyclonus I picked up last weekend.
Snoopy resembles Bumblebee. Yep. Thank you. And so that Screamer is also technically a kit bash too. Yes, you would be correct. You would be correct. He is technically a kit bash using Bandai parts, because Flames Toys apparently missed some parts on pass through.
Yeah, but I picked this guy up at a toy show, and then I got the sticker and the Minicon off of eBay.
Nice.
So Cyclonus, man, is like, come on, give us. I say, this is my second version of Cyclonus of Armada I got. Super awesome. I didn't know the tailpiece actually came off. All these years. I did not know the tailpiece came off.
And I missed out. Oh, it doesn't. It's not supposed to. Yeah,
Slides right off.
Yeah, it's not supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, my original Cyclonus is missing it. Missing.
Oh, mine never came off my original. But another one, I missed. I was gonna pick up 00 Riser, Universe 00 Riser, and I forgot as I was about to leave the store. I remembered about 10 miles down the road, and I'm like, oh wait, damn it! So I missed that, but I did pick up a little while ago. I did pick up this beautiful unicorn. So
Hey, don't forget, I got that riser for you. That 00 riser.
Right. That's right. Yeah, I had forgotten, but yeah, I got unicorn here. I would have preferred the blue, not the green, but hey, it is what it is. It's still unicorn, and the only unicorn I have. So I always wanted a unicorn in my collection. Now I have one, and I'm happy with it. Could be better. It could have been the blue rather than the green. Some people like the pink. Some people like the red. The green isn't bad, I guess. I don't know. It isn't bad. It isn't terrible, but I like unicorn, so I needed a unicorn in my collection, and now I have one, and I'm happy with that. So,
Power Link.
So Bandai isn't flawless, but they're quality parts at least. Yep. I'm going to have to call it a night here. I'm pushing 1 a.m., spending up since 6 a.m. Later, Maximal 10, thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you. Really.
Definitely.
Really,
if you guys ain't subscribe to my channel, definitely we'll be doing it on my channel as well. So,
yep. We'll be sort of cross thing on his channel and my channel. We did a Gundam build on his channel a while ago. So, yeah, go to make sure to check it out. It's supposed to mount on the arm. Wait, it mounts on the arm? How?
What?
The tailpiece apparently mounts on the arm? How? Okay, de-transform that arm and then take a look. Is it... Does it slide on there some way? What about that Minicon port? Does it slide over that maybe? No? No, I don't know. It's news to me. I've never, like I said, I never knew it came off.
Yeah, me neither for years.
That's weird. All right. Peace out. Eda said, Unicron perfectibility is a paradox. Am I confused with the helicopter blade? No, the blade doesn't come off. Yeah, I don't know how that would attach to the arm at all. I never even knew that tail fin came off. So I never knew. I got to experiment now, he says. So, yeah, and the blade doesn't come off at all. The helicopter blade doesn't come off. Because
it has that gimmick.
Yeah, it has that gimmick. So, yeah. And if you had one that did, exactly, what would that that power links going on there? And there was only, if I remember correctly, I did a video on this too. So did Optimus Wilbur. If I remember correctly, there were only 6 Minicons that were made to attach to him.
There was a drill bit was one of them.
Mm-hmm. That the tank one, the gray little
blue gray tank, and then the yellow saw looking one.
Yep. So, experiment now. Well, if you do figure out, Hida, please let either of us know, because it's I've never heard of that before. So
yeah, me neither.
So
mine is blown.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm trying to
sticker.
Oh, nice, very nice. I'm trying to think of what else there is. I don't I don't pretty much have anything else to talk
Oh, and
about.
if you would come across anything, Ninja Bill, or anybody comes across, I need 3 missiles for Demolisher, and then his original minicon.
It was
This the Energon version of Demolisher.
yeah, yeah. The original one was sort of this tan and orange brick orange color. His minicon was sort of like a tank, but not really.
I
Yeah,
do
that.
I do have his minicon now, but this ain't his minicon, but it is his minicon, but it isn't.
Yeah, yeah. You need the proper colored one to go with your Energon version. Is what you're looking for. Yeah. Sort of an APC looking tank thing. Yeah. Yeah. GFS says those missiles go missing every day. I still got all mine. Now, mind you, I got all the parts to my Armada one, except that I bought the Armada one at a garage sale, and somebody apparently tried to use a Sharpie to recolor it, and it looks terrible. So, but I got it cheap. I got it, all three missiles, I should say, plus the minicon, and I got it for like $2. But it looks like somebody took some black Sharpie to it, and it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Um, Anyway, I think that's about it. It's been an hour and a half, and I know
Yeah.
you got a first shift to be worrying about here. So, and it's about
Actually, no,
10:30.
I'm off tomorrow. I have a toy show to go to, actually.
Oh yes, yes. See, those missiles go missing every day. He just says, okay, the helicopter blades come off. There's a 5 millimeter point, and it attaches to their power links point on the arm. What? I didn't know the blade came off. Okay, let me highlight you here and see what you're.
What? No
What?
way. For
I did
fuck's
not.
sakes.
All the years I've owned that toy, I never knew it.
For
All the
fuck's
years I've
sake.
owned that. Wow.
I'm like, yeah,
You
there's like
learn
a,
something.
you push that up to stop it. So you sit that, it's on there good. There's a push up on the black piece here, and it just comes right off.
What?
I feel like a guy is like, what? No way. For fuck's sakes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Hita, for making us look like absolute retards. We're absolute fools. I'm sorry about that name. Where we look like absolute fools. and what? Okay, now I'm gonna have to go dig that toy out of
Now,
storage.
where's this tailpiece go? Where's this tailpiece go?
Yeah, yeah. Where's that tailpiece go?
I'm
All
gonna
right.
have to mess with my buddy Prime John One and be like, "Hey, did you know that blade comes off?" He'll probably be like, "What?"
Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Good night.
he never
Always.
took his blade off for Cyclonus. He never did.
Yeah. I never knew it came off. So all these years I've owned it, and nope, never once. Anyway, we're gonna be going here. Transern 38. Please tell everybody once again who you are, where to find you.
Well, Trans 38, you'll be able to find me here on uh, YouTube here as Trans 38. I'll be on Instagram as well as Trans 38, and then also on TikTok would be Busting Gunpla on there. So it's like there's my stream, basically where I go to socialize. I don't do too much on Facebook. Even NinjaBill knows I don't even do much on Facebook anymore.
Yep, yep. And of course, I am Ninja Bill of Ninja Bill Reviews here on YouTube. You can also find me at Shinobi Birru on Facebook. And I do have and so does Transaren has a Facebook group there. Tell them about that Facebook group.
Oh yeah, I have the Facebook group. It's Trans Aaron 38 Cybertronian Pit Stop. I hardly post on there, but I think
Yep.
Razzie House is keeping it going.
And of course, I have my group Shinobi Studios, Transformers, and more. Please go check that out. And oh, Big M, hey, just as we're leaving, you come in. Just
Big
coming in,
M.
Big M. Yeah,
Also, I'm on Discord as well. It's like I'm in a couple Discord groups too. So if you have this Discord,
yeah. I don't have Discord, but I just have that Facebook, and that's pretty much, and YouTube, and that's pretty much it. So Once again, man, thank you everyone for joining us in chat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Trans Aaron, for joining me here live. Always appreciate it, brother. Always fun. Always a blast, man. Love you, brother. And everybody, you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Peace out. Be good to each other.
Oh, yeah.